I'm sorry, my hair is my hair. Hi, Aries. This is your channel messages for the 14th of July. Aries, your channel message is Spirit Guide and the Death card. So I'm getting something about your spirit guide is a Scorpio, or I'm getting your spirit guide is Death himself. I'm getting you have a guy. You remember Death Note? When Light, was it Light? His name was Light, and he had a book, Death Note, and he write the things in the book, and he had this demon who follow him around, and he looked pretty fucking creepy. I'm getting you have a demon following you around, and it looks pretty creepy. I'm getting the demon or the entity is associated with death. So I'm getting you and death is friends. I'm getting you and death is friends, but when you introduce death to other people feel creepy around you. I'm getting there's a second energy attached to you that you don't feel, but other people feel it. I'm getting the death card. I'm getting one skeleton is your friend. Or I'm getting death is your friend. I'm getting death to guide you. Maybe you had a lot of near death experience and you always walk away without a scratch. Maybe there's sometimes you meet up with murderers and killers and they're supposed to kill you, but they never kill you. I'm getting there's a lot of times you will be so surprised, maybe since you were a kid, how much time people would plot to kill you. I'm getting it just never happened or them change their mind. I'm getting it's because you're friends with. I'm getting a spirit guide is death. Death himself. This could be something about visiting a graveyard when you were younger. Maybe when you were younger, you used to talk about seeing a little girl or seeing a little boy. Or you used to see spirits when you were younger. Me getting a spirit guide is death. Me getting death always warn you before it happen. Me getting death will tell you if you don't go nowhere and you change your mind and don't go. Or me getting something about if anybody try to plot on you, death will always be there to change their mind. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Emperor. Now, Emperor, you are the man on top. You know, you're the leader. So perhaps your life has been targeted because them don't want to see you in power anymore. We're getting Emperor, you have a friend on your side, he named Death. Now, this could also be something about a lodge ring. Remember in Jamaica, a lot of men, we used to know this guy, and him always ride bike in Jamaica. He was a nice guy. He was way older than me. I only know him did like my sister. I needed younger. But him used to walk around with a lodge ring in a Jamaica. Nice guy. And him did crash and dead. But before him crash and dead, him did a talk about the fact that him ring a squeeze him. Him said, you know, this a squeeze me, you know. And the people them around him would say that mean that near. Either you're gonna miss that or you're gonna dead. And him would say, yeah, I know, but me in a lodge. So that's why I have the ring. And it wasn't a rich guy, it was a trying guy. Him used to you know those places you can go and skate and you rent skating shoes? Him used to be there. Remember him always ride this red bike. I don't remember what him name. But me know right before him dead, him did complain about his God ring. Him they have on one God ring. You call it God ring. Your spirit guides, you call it a God ring. Is a ring, is a specific ring where you either bring to a Obia man or a Obia man give to you, and the ring's supposed to protect your life. At any time that near or something bad that happen, the ring will get tight on you for warn you. So you know you're it near. Somebody a plot on you. In Jamaica, people they talk about that all the time. Enough people did wear God ring. So me getting something about your him the crash and dead. I don't know if him was used as a sacrifice, but them tell him said the ring was a God ring. I'm not sure. I'm getting death protect you. Death know when you got dead. If you're supposed to dead in one car crash, death said no, that not gonna happen. Death will make everybody dead except you. I don't know what type of affiliation you have with death, but I'm kind of getting that death favors you. Okay, Aries, the Emperor. I'm also getting there has been a lot of hits on your life. But I'm getting this, the spirit guide could be a Scorpio. If it's not a Scorpio, I'm getting is a skeleton. I'm getting the skeleton always watch you and it know when you got it always keep you. I'm getting his dead friend. I'm getting dead no one see you dead yet. or him don't want to see you dead. If he had, like him saying, when we retire and give it over to another person, that's when he can dead. We're getting some about you and that his friends, that always watch you. Him always make sure to protect you. Me getting you're supposed to get hit by a car, you're supposed to get stabbed up, you're supposed to get shot. Me getting so much things supposed to happen to you. And the things are happening to you as a result of something not happening to you in the past. Like when you're little, you was supposed to get suffocated to death. And it never happened. When you're 13, you're supposed to then one car crash. And it never happened. Me getting every single time your life is on the line, death save you. I want to say in a weird way, there was a time where you did save death. Me getting you did save death, Aries, and death say me repair you by always protecting your life until you're really rightfully supposed to die. So me kind of getting you're gonna die in your sleep. You're gonna die when you don't know you're dead. Me getting death will not allow you to be touched dramatically when it comes on to you dying. You're not going to one crash. You're not going to get stabbed up. The man not going to shoot in your head. That not going to happen. You, me getting something about you did save death. You save death from death. And death feel like them owe you them life. Let's go. First card out. We have a 6 of Wands. 6 of Swords. Now the 6 of Swords is transition. It could also be purgatory. We're getting souls that are left in the middle. Them not gonna hell, them not gonna heaven. We're getting someone transitioning. Maybe you're helping the dead transition. We also have a 7 of Pentacles. So we have 6 to 7 here. We're getting you waiting on money. So maybe you're waiting on money in order to transition. Or we're getting something about you're waiting on an insurance claim. Maybe the car hit you. Me getting you have to relocate because you're waiting on money and you don't have enough money to survive. So you have to go back. Either you have to go back home, you have to go back to live with your parents. Me getting you have to leave and go back because the money not coming in. We have a 6 of Wands. All right, so we have 66 in the same lineup. We also have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Tower card. Me getting your mom know that is her time when it comes soon. Me getting is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or me getting is an older woman. I don't know if she's your mom or she's your aunt. Me getting she know. Okay, me getting everybody outside a play and this building just catch a fire. So that's how this person gonna die. Me getting the woman gonna dead now on fire. She gonna dead now on accident. It's going to be considered an accident. That mean earthquake happen and the building fall on her. Maybe something will strike the building and kill her. Because I'm getting fire. I'm getting a lot of fire. Unless this was something about when you were younger, me getting an older woman, it spite you. Maybe she never like your mother. I feel like she cast death over you for death for follow you. But me getting you are an innocent child. And death don't take the innocent. Him take the ones who made foolish decisions. But him don't take the innocent. Him take the fool. Because the fool can walk off the mountain. But him don't take the innocent. Me getting some about this woman, she gonna die in her home. When she dead, she in her home when she dead. She probably sitting down reading a book, or she meditate, or she knit. And me getting pow, something just blow up, catch a fire. Me getting a disaster when it happened for this woman. Maybe she is the one who are trying to send. Cause me getting somebody you're supposed to dead in one car crash. If it's not a car crash, it's a house fire. Me getting is it going to be deemed an accident, but it's not. Me getting whatever this woman was doing to you, it's like a backfire on her. Cause me getting death on your side. Me getting something about somebody I wait for the perfect time to execute this so it won't be traced back to them. Like them I wait until they have a lot of haters. So if something happened to you and the police asks, did they have a lot of enemies? You would say, yeah, they did. So it couldn't be traced back to her. But me getting like sugar dead. Me getting the woman who has cast death over your life. Me getting she's about to die. We have the 3 of Cups. We also have the 9 of Cups. So we have 3 to 9. We also have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, the Fool card here. Yeah, because the Fool card will walk off a bridge. The Fool card can lead to them debt. Because the debt take the fool. The debt don't take the innocent. You're too fool. You follow a friend. You're fool. You leave this club and all alone and drink and now go to another club and not gone home. You crash your dead. He's a fool. You make an error. But debt now gonna take the innocent. Me getting something about a woman who has been reading your fortune ever since you were a baby, and she predicted how you was going to die. I feel like she's saying that you're going to die in a car crash or you're gonna dead in your sleep. I don't know what change or what shift. We have something about 3 women here having to go back. Then we have something about, so this could be me getting a lot of alcohol. I'm getting a lot of drinking. I'm getting you're trying to sway the women to move to a certain place. Okay, so this could be, okay, another note. I'm getting something about you're somewhere and you can't get no job, you can't get no work. So you're being forced to relocate. But me getting, for example, the city where you're in, they don't like you. Them don't want you in the city for whatever reason. I'm getting something about them saying, well, you know, if you're relocated to here, you probably would get a better chance of working with your situation. And I'm getting you're supposed to take the advice and relocate. But I'm getting when you relocate, you're going to be outside. You're going to be homeless. You're not going to have no help. Also, debt might be, because if you're out on the sidewalk asleep, a lot of things can happen to you. People can rob you and kill you. People can rape you on the sidewalk. Enough things can happen to you. That's why I'm always say when parents try to discipline them children, it's imperative that you do it in a way where their life is not in danger. You see, once you try to discipline a child and you put them life in a danger while you do it, you'll have a miserable life. You can't put them in a, if you try to build character, you can't put them life in a danger for build character. And you might say that you were never in any real danger. You know, we'll put you here beside murderers, but we had eyes on you the whole time for watch you. So if anything happened to you, we would have saved you. Yeah, but that does not, that don't matter when the memories, the kid. Even if you as a parent say you weren't going to, you weren't really going to die, we just put you in a situation. But the trauma that is in the kid's heart will always say my parents never protect me. Even if you are trying to explain to your kids, say, yes, we were protecting you. Yes, we are watching you all the step of the way. Yes, we know that we put you in a fuck up situation, but we knew for a fact that nothing would have happened to you. It no matter if you're saying that to the child body only feels the trauma of I'm gonna get killed. It don't say, God, I gotta protect me. God, make sure I'm not dead. That's not the immediate response that's coming from the person. Me getting something about like you're gonna relocate, but you're outside. And because me getting in order for somebody to take you out, them need you to be unaffiliated with everything. Which means you probably was homeless. You don't have no friends, you don't have a family, you don't have a home, you don't have a lease. So if you die outside on the sidewalk, who you gonna say commit the murder? It's very hard. Plus, if you're outside, you're probably deemed as an addict. You're going to be deemed as a drug person, maybe overdose. The death can be hidden if you're not attached to anything. I'm getting something about this woman. Maybe the woman was convincing you for relocate and you tell her no. I'm getting that to the woman who they are planning to take your life. I'm getting something about, I'm getting her time to come down. I'm getting when she dead, I'm getting she dead in a situation where she never even know she dead. Like me getting a car crash or a killer, or me getting like something or a blow up, like fire. Me getting literally she's going to be in the wrong place. Me getting the woman read fortunes for a living, but me getting she gonna be in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time. And me getting she gonna dead. Me literally getting this woman has been watching the clock and predicting when you're gonna dead. And maybe she said you was going dead last year. And people are saying, but you said she got dead last year. How she not dead yet? And you're like, it's okay, man. It's watch it. Me getting you predict death. but somebody else have death on them side. And me not know if cause your message was spirit guides. So I feel like death I take out everybody who I wish death upon you. Everybody who ever utter the words I am wishing death, I hope you die. Me I wish death upon you. Me getting death I take out all of them. Me getting something about this older woman. Me getting sugar dead next. Me not know if it's because of a stabbing. If it's not a stabbing, me getting like something will pierce our body. Maybe something of me getting into a tragic, bad. And you might see that your life got a little bit smoother when she dead. And we would never want to, initially, you don't want to wish that on somebody. But I feel like if you take a life without reason, you're for dead too. This is what I feel. I feel like if you take a life without reason, your punishment should be death. This is what I feel. You can say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. This is how I feel. I feel like if you take somebody's life without proper reason, like you rob them and kill them, you're for dead. You are for dead too. If it was self-defense, if it was in an altercation and you never mean to kill them, if protect property, that different. But you see, if you just initiate for just kill somebody, like this woman, she not like you, she wish death on you, she want you dead. Yeah, me getting that for get punishable by death. I don't see what's wrong. I don't see what's wrong with that. I feel like if you take a life without reasonable reasons, you're for dead too. That's what I feel. I don't care if you're 11 years old and you pull the trigger. I don't care if you're an 11-year-old and you went into a store for rob the store and you pull the trigger and shoot the man behind the cash register. You forget punishable by death. I don't care if you're 11. No, fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't care. Should we trial him as an adult? Bitch, him forget sentenced to death at 11. Bitch, what the fuck you talking about? Bitch, if that nigga was 8 years old and him decide to kill him classmate, him for dead. I don't care. I don't care. It's not my case. Sweet, I'm not running a pussy place here. You need to go to the men if you want to do a plea bargain. You should talk to the men. You're talking to a girl here. Yeah, I'm gonna give a fuck, bitch. If you want to take a life without reasonable reasons, you're for dead. You're for dead. Even if you're 8 years old and you pull the trigger on your classmates, you're for dead. If you're 11 and you rob somebody and kill them without no good reason, you're for dead. Bitch, if you're 25 and you do the same thing, you're for dead. I'm not give a fuck if you're a child or not. You're dead. You should have known what you do as an 8-year-old for take up a gun and wave it in somebody's face and pull the trigger and kill a man. No, you're dead too. Yeah, you're for dead. You're for dead. That's why sometimes when the people kill police officers, that's why the police officers always retaliate with death. Them don't even want to bring it to court. Them say once you kill one away, you're dead. And then you're a blood clot. Then watch. And if you're not dead, you're dead in a prison. You're dead while you're waiting for trial. We're gonna make sure another man fuck you up. We're gonna set to another inmate. Fuck, you can kill him for me. What happened? Him kill one police. And when the guard them know say you go kill police, the guard them not wrong for say, the guard them will call a man and say, listen, we will put more shit on your books. You want food, you want, what you call it? Not itinerary, you call it the word what you use for call, like you have things on your books in a prison, bitch, the guard them will do it for you. The guard them will say, yeah, tell me anything you want me to you. You have to kill that guy there. You have to kill him, yeah, why? Him kill a police. Sometime I did in a prison. And that not come on TV. CP24 not cover that. Can you kill an officer? You think them believe what you think them believe if you kill officer, you're dead too. This is what I believe though. I feel like that is your best friend though. Okay? And that is going to stop anything and anyone from harming you. Because death won't take you for himself. Me getting when you're dead, death say, I want to be the one to take you home. I don't want nobody else touch you and take you home. I want to do it. I'm literally getting that. Yeah. I'm going to leave it here. Aries, the Emperor. Yeah. So I don't know if that's something you battle with. Are you a father and your son? I don't know if your son or your daughter did something. Did they take a life? You know, when rich people kids take a life, you know, rich people will be like, I don't care, it's my son, I love him. Like, I'll get the best lawyers, I'll bail him out. Me feel like once I kill somebody without reasonable reasons, you have to dead too. Them kill my friend, them have to dead back. Listen to me. That I say love, that I say loyalty. Before you fuck with the family, just try remember me. Me nah sell out, me can't. I have to protect the dog, you know. Mind the fame no mean nothing to me. If you are pre one of my gen of them, you have to pre me. After all, yeah, me just a wait upon a call. 4 rifle lean upon the wall. On my car, curb drive up, pull up on him foot. Send him down a mag. Yeah, me have to go hard. This my brother. This my for brother, you must be mad. Me I send you down a mag. Who you not like, me not like. Who you a war, me a war. You may have couple dog, me know what I did for me. That said, bro, me not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if he's a teenage son. I don't give a fuck. That nigga going die. He should have never committed a crime. If your teenage son should have been doing something in self-defense. If the bully was bullying him and him accidentally hurt and killed the bully, I don't feel like your son wrong. But if the bully just get up one day because he never like your son and kill your son, the bully after dead. This is what I believe justice is. This is me. You might not believe in it. The courts might not believe in it. That's what when I better hope when I become a blood clot judge, the whole I get sentenced to death. But I say, yeah, man, kill him. Are you sure, judge? Are you sure? Yeah. He's 15 years old. Are you gonna trial him as an adult? I'm not trialing him as an adult. Him got dead before him reach adulthood. But you're asking me, judge, don't you think that's a bit harsh? I don't think that's harsh. You think it's harsh? Why you think that? Him commit murder without reasonable explanation. But why you think me want to lock him up with other murderers? So him can build friends. So him can go prison, go build weights, go get more. Him will come back out like Blueface. And then him gonna eat 3 fuck up meals a day. And then him gonna have time with him gonna have a social circle when he in prison. You know that, right? Even if prison is the worst thing ever, when you're in a prison, you're gonna have friends. You're gonna take to a group will welcome you. Whether you somebody bitch or somebody else is your bitch, you're going to go to a you're not alone in a prison. That's not how prison work. Prison is like shelter. Usually you're never alone. You're always with a certain type of people because that's how you survive. That's how everybody share them food, everybody share them drugs. It's just like shelter life. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if your son was 14 years old when he commit murder for no reason. You're 14-year-old half a dead. This is what I think. So vote for me if you want to see your country a safer place. I'm Vanessa Carby, running for mayor in 2027. I'm going to leave it here. Aries, we're going to the last reading. So I'll be back.